what's your favorite scary movie?
That'll probably be the first and last time I ever try to do a Ghostface impression ever again. Hey, what is up? It's your boy Dynasty using Ghostface, courtesy of Kreate back in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, our favorite nearly 20-year-old game. You guys have been enjoying the Armageddon gameplay videos, so I figured, hey, let's do one dedicated to the one, the only, the Matthew Lillard villain from way back in the day, Ghostface, who may or may not be a guest character in the future. Mortal Kombat 12, never say never. Yeah, a lot of fun trying to put this character together. For the most part, we are completely spot on, other than the fact that, well, his mask isn't in the game, and there's no way for me to give him, like, a black mouth. I can do, like, the black eyes, but the black mouth is kind of impossible. So no matter what I did, you know, the only option was having some black eyes, beady little eyes, but, you know, I figured because it's Mortal Kombat, I'll give him a mask like a ninja, so we're gonna just pretend that it's Ghostface under the MK1 mask. You feel me? I think for the most part, though, it looks the part. Even got the iconic knife as well. Now, when it comes to Ed Boon talking about Ghostface being in Mortal Kombat back in 2013, one time only, really, it was ever tweeted by Ed Boon. Somebody said a fighting game with Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, Ghostface, Leatherface, Predator would be awesome. To that, Boon said, yup. The only characters not included ever in a Mortal Kombat game at this point in time since then. Chucky, which would probably be really hard from a size standpoint. And yeah, Ghostface. So again, never say never. Obviously, lately we've seen Ghostface in Dead by Daylight, which is arguably my favorite character to use in that game. As for his moveset, you know, initially I thought about it. I was like, it'd be kind of lackluster, but they could probably have some fun. If you play Terrordrome, you know there is a bit of variety. If you do have like an assist with a stunt double, kind of like Johnny Cage. You guys know in the lore there's always been more than one Ghostface, so maybe Ghostface just, you know, calls his lifeline like he's playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and his clone comes out and, I don't know, grabs or stuns the opponent, just like Johnny's stunt double back in Mortal Kombat 11. And from there, boom, you have an assist, tag team, if you will. I think that'd be kind of sick. First ultimate fatality attempt here. Let's see how this goes. Will Ghostface do it? Where he fell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Having flashbacks of the Deadpool gameplay from a few days ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ghostface, the master of the neck snap. That seems very fitting to the character, but yes, tried my best. I just wish I could do the face a bit better, but I honestly think this is probably the best thing you can do. Again, had to take a few liberties, gave him the ninja mask. It is what it is. But yeah, as for like the moveset, right? The moveset in this build of Ghostface and Armageddon, this is what we have to work with. Now we have the voice variation, and we have the scream variation with the weapon, the sword, the dagger, if you will. Special moves: Black Magic, the Tombstone Drop, the Running Serpent, the Mysterious Magic, and of course a Neck Breaker Taunt, because that's what he does. He breaks necks. He is the expert assassin. He's not really an assassin. He's honestly, I mean, Dead by Daylight made him a bit more OP than we've ever seen him in the movies. Granted, I've not seen any of the recent Scream films apart from like the first two. So I'm honestly the last person to ask when it comes to like, how would he do in Mortal Kombat? I feel like Dead by Daylight Ghostface much more OP than the standard Matthew Lillard OG Ghostface, but it is what it is. So yes, some Black Magic, because why wouldn't he do some Black Magic? You know, in the same vein as Dead by Daylight. He sold out to the guy downstairs. So Black Magic is not out of the ordinary, I'd say. The Tombstone Drop because it's spooky. It fits the character. Then the Running Serpent because he's always chasing after his opponents. Just like Reptile, just gonna run after you and stab you with my knife, because that's what I do. And then the Teleport Mysterious Magic right here, because I got magic. I can just teleport with my my newfound magical Black Magic. And again, the Neck Breaker, just a simple little taunt. And that's pretty much the character in this build. I think he's a bit OP. Whoa, Cyrax is not a fan. I am not landing that last kick. The model will not let me. Attempt number 2. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. I'm just toying with my prey. Just like the films. That's what we're doing. But yeah, of course, if you guys play Terrordrome, the free-to-play fighting game that had all the classic horror icons, you do know Ghostface was in that game. And honestly, the gameplay was assist-oriented. You had 2 ghost faces. You would actually pull up the voice changer, the cell phone, if you will, and call in for his backup, which I think would be perfect for Mortal Kombat 12. Kind of a rushdown character as well, just a bunch of slashes with the knife. You know, just a bunch of slashing from the slasher, which is to be expected, just like so. If I could do anything against Smoke here, that'd be great. Maybe Smoke. I'm trying to show off my moveset here. Instead, I'm getting judoed here. What are you doing? Oh, we cannot combine. It's not working. I'm assuming if he was an MK12, he'd probably get the character some command grabs. Probably grab you and stab you in the heart, just like Terrordrome as well. If you guys have not played that, I highly recommend it. Great game. Look at that. Look at those kicks. Did I mention Ghostface in this build does some aerobics, some good stretches? He's a stretchy boy. He can really get those kicks out there, so. Yes, I think that would be cool in Mortal Kombat 12 if he was a guest character, because again, we've had pretty much everybody, and if we're really not going to get Michael Myers, like Boon's suggested, saying that they've tried to get the license before and no dice, the only other big horror icon is probably Ghostface. I guess you could say Pennywise, kind of. I say Jeepers Creepers too, if you're gonna look past the old director, what he did. But that franchise has kind of already gone downhill, and for what it's worth, there is a new Scream coming out later this year in like 4 months or so, maybe even sooner than that. So for cross-marketing, kind of does make sense in that regard. Oh, I almost got that right there. I cannot connect. Cannot connect. Hold on. Black magic. The black magic. I'm calling the underworld to figure this one out. Let's try this one again. Oh, God, I was 1 away. 2, rather. Whew. You know, 1 out of 3 is not a bad, ratio. It's pretty bad, honestly. It's pretty bad. But yeah, I bring you the question. What do you think of Ghostface in Mortal Kombat? Do you think there's enough with the character to create a moveset? I think there is, now that, of course, Dead by Daylight, we see him a bit more OP, using things like black magic to teleport and do stuff like that. Obviously, the weapon would be the knife, maybe various knives, if we do have, like, a gear system, a bunch of different knives to choose from. That'd be kind of cool. Looks as well, you got 6 movies to choose from. Hell, you can give them a bunch of scary movie references as well. Maybe even have Matthew Lillard do the voice acting. Fatalities would be pretty sick, I think, as well, if you just implement somebody who's gonna just chop with the knife. I think it's kind of terrifying. I think Ghostface has always been terrifying just because it's so practical. Going back to the OG film, what's your favorite scary movie? And then, homegirl guesses wrong when asked about the main murderer, Big Bad, and Jason. She says it's Jason, it's really Jason's mom. And then it's just so brutal how homeboy's tied up on a chair, kind of like this fatality here on the stage, and he's just like cut into smithereens just like this, and it's brutal because it's so practical, and it probably wouldn't be too hard to animate somebody just stabbing someone 1,000,000 times. Like, I think it's Kano in this most recent Mortal Kombat that has a fatal that's just super brutal with the knife, his butterfly knife. So if you take some of that, implement that into the moveset, just make it practical but just disturbing, I think it might do some justice. And again, you got the voice changer, a bunch of nice little ad-libs and one-liners in the middle of the gameplay. I think would be really funny to see as well as we push Chameleon to another stage fatality. But yes, I think an assist with a stunt double, or aka another Ghostface, would be great. Make him rush down, make him just, stab-oriented. I think you got something there. Give him a teleport, just like Jason had. Hey, give him a gun. Maybe Ghostface gets a gun? I don't know, but I'm really loving the character I put together here. I think I did a decent job again. I just wish I could have had the mask or a better version of the mask, but there's really nothing you can do other than use like Reptile's mask, or I guess his face rather. And you would turn the lips black and the eyes black, and it kind of looks like it, but not really. So what I ended up using was the Raiko face paints, which gives it more of like the bigger eye look of the mask. And of course I put the skin tone just, you know, as fucking pale as I could, and it kind of looks like he's rocking a mask, I think. So I think I did a decent job. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. I always ask for ratings, and I feel like no one ever rates the characters. I want to say this is probably a 7.5 out of 10, I think. I think the stance is also kind of methodical and slow and creepy. This one's even creepier with the actual the weapon. So, all things considered, I think I did a decent job given the the options we had in a 20-year-old game. So, give me your rating down below. I like to see you guys rate these characters you piece together. I think he looks not as good as Deadpool, but probably on par. Almost. Almost. Deadpool was just so spot on. I feel like I'm cheating myself here by not using the dagger, considering that this is all Homeboy uses. I feel like I just need to stick with this and just go crazy. I feel like that's required here. Teleports. Running serpents. Tombstone drops. OP as heck. Okay, let's see if I can do this one here. Nope. Instead, you get a nice up-close personal look at the face. I'm on one today, guys. I am running on some little sleep, and the game is not being generous there. It's not at all. It's not at all, but we're trying. We're gonna get through this playthrough together, and hopefully this is enjoyable despite my fails on the fatalities. Use your imagination. I assure you, in another universe, I'm not missing any of these. At all. Yeah, I love how the trench coat looks with the scarf. I gave him some boots as well, some combat boots, because I think in Dead by Daylight he is rocking combat boots. Dagon, nobody likes you. What's your favorite movie, Dagon? What is it? What's your favorite movie? Is it Annihilation? Do you like Annihilation? Because if you do, boy, I got some bad news for you. Got some real bad news. Oh no, I'm gonna get knocked off the stage here. Gotta be careful. Oh god, this is close. I guess it's better than falling to my death, you know, because at least here I'll get right back up without my heart being stabbed. I feel like this is probably the best option given all things here. I am all over the place. Mysterious magic. The green aura is so fitting as, you know, as well to the character, so felt like that was perfect. Both of those moves, you feel me? Oh, he just grabbed me. This is our grab. We just do a simple little, you know, arm break. Break your arm, you know, kind of practical again. Was not trying to go too OP with the character. Oh, shit. Okay, projectiles. Running serpent, maybe. Come closer. Come closer. Boom. I missed. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Oh man, you want to play a game? Okay, all right, let's play a game. It's called what's your favorite movie? And you said Annihilation. All right, okay. He's just busting out his weapons, man. I'm so scared of this stage. This stage gives me anxiety like no other for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, I am. Oh god, roles reversed. Oh goodness, it's like the end of I'm sure one of the Scary Movie movies. Or one of the Scream movies. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Now, it wouldn't be a Dynasty playthrough if I didn't fail the ultimate and if I didn't lose to Dagon. At least we're really close to Mataro. I wonder if Mataro is a fan of my movies. Probably not. It's probably going to be reminiscent of Mortal Kombat New Era gameplays. But yeah. Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 12. Will it happen? I think it might. I'm not sure how hard the licenses are to grab for the character. I'm assuming not that impossible if Dead by Daylight pulled it off. So, we'll see what happens. See what happens. WB's got they got some deep pockets. Are they deep enough? Find out hopefully by the end of the year. I feel like people would really like this character as well. I feel like people would really like this character. Oh man, I'm just thinking of all the different like stabs and stuff. How brutal it could be. How bloody it could be. That sounds so not normal to say. How bloody the character will be. Black magic. I am playing Injustice 2 and gonna just spam my projectiles. There it is. Okay. I can breathe a little bit. We're up 1-0. What's up? Yeah, I wish I could just, you know, put a tongue sticking out. I just think about the mask options. Can we get a scary movie mask in Mortal Kombat 12? God, that'd be amazing. What if he just says, like, what's up in an intro? Iconic. Telling you, the options, endless. Somebody create an intro in the comment section down below. And also, drop a like if you're enjoying these videos. Because, the likes really do help. Oh, they help me a lot. So please, spare me, despite dropping combos and trying to beat this fucking guy. Dagon, nobody likes you. You're never coming back. Red Dragon sucks. Mavado too. Oh, God. Woo, baby. Let's go. Okay. It's always the same spot every time. I get stuck on down back 1. Every time my controller gets stuck on down back 1. It's down back 1, then down 4. Man. It's just one of those days, and we're doing it live, pal, so I'm not going back and re-recording this one. It's the best you get. I love you guys. Gotta keep it real. Speaking of keeping it real, God, this Mataro sucks with 2 legs. Yo, Ghostface and Mataro for MK12. I'm sorry, but I need it. I need it. The idea of Ghostface going up against a centaur is just OP. I need that. I need that in my life. Matthew Lillard making a Scooby-Doo reference, a Shaggy reference. Could you imagine that? We get Matthew Lillard, but we don't get Shaggy. But it's through Ghostface. I'm here for it. Running Serpent works. That's cool. I'm trying to do the tombstone drop like I'm the Undertaker. And, it's not working. And I'm dropping the fucking strings. Oh, goodness. Oh, that is so delayed. It's so delayed for better or worse. He's avoiding me because he's God. Oh, okay. Oh, God, the charge. The charge. Okay. All right. One of those days. One of those days, I guess. I love the sub-bosses in Armageddon. They're never complicated. They're so simple. They're never hard. Rain's always easy. Mataro's always easy. Definitely not gonna just spam the same move over and over again at all. Definitely not shitting my pants as I do this. How much damage it does. Oh, I try to sidestep it. Oh, no way. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a custom one. Let's just do a custom one off the top. Off the top. For the sake of saving myself here, just a little spine rip action. Oh man, that's brutal. But yeah, I'd honestly be a fan of this character in Mortal Kombat 12. Because again, who's missing? Chucky, Ghostface. That's it. That's it. Potential's there. The inventory options are there. Special moves are kind of there as well. So we'll see what they do. Again, just make sure he's using the power of voodoo, and I think he can make it, you know, make sense why he's going up against a centaur, and somehow an average Joe is just kicking Blaze's ass. Just like in this game. We'll make it make sense, guys. Yo, Blaze has been easier than every other character on this ladder. This 3D era games are broken and they make no sense. They make no sense whatsoever. It's literally Pandora's box every time. I never know what's gonna happen in these gameplay videos. It's amazing. For you, for me, definitely not having anxiety attacks ever recording these. Oh God. Blocking the roly-polies because I figured out you can do that now. Okay. All right. Okay, Fred Durst, calm down. Calm down. Hey, can you do you not like my movies either? Okay. You can't block them if you can't get up, you know? You can't wake up. How could you ever block them? Oh, he's gonna go low? Oh God. Well, this is for the Evo Grand Horror Fighting Game Championship. Match point. I am nervous. We wanna play a game with up. Okay. All right. Fuck. Oh, this is going swell. This is going swell. I like the part where I had a chance. I like the part where everything was going to plan. Oh. Oh, God. Now he's grabbing me. Oh, shit. Oh, Fred Durst. Woo! 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 Oh, God. Why you gotta do so much damage, man? It does nothing. I can't punish. I can't punish. Oh, God. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it all. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. One more. One more. Yes! Let's fucking go. You gotta drop a like. That was clutch. That was so clutch. So clutch. That was clutch. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back and watching. Hope you have a great weekend. If you've not followed me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming pretty often. Mortal Kombat, Gears of War, a little bit of everything. Streaming pretty regularly. And again, drop in there and say, what's up? Ghostface for MK12 and Boon. Make it happen. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your Friday. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks.